skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech.
Alright, what we got over here? Oh no, Tim Burton. But you were so pretty. Alright, let's loop around again. For old time's sake. The babies aren't hanging from the ceiling anymore.
And then they all just swarm you.
God.
Your reaction, just how not scared, but how done you are.
Well, the music is telling me we're getting to the end here. Also, there's nothing new to examine, really. Whoa. I don't think... Oh, is it... Is this... Whatever.
The music is like super double ultra swelling and nothing is happening.
Okay, so I mentioned, I think a few episodes ago at this point probably, I was replaying Bioshock 2 recently.
Yeah.
Oh, the walls are bleeding.
Oh, that's good.
Alone?
I didn't mean to press it at that point, but I love it that I did.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the end of the first, or I guess Ryan is the first big section. At the end of the second big section where you deal with one of the people, Grace Holloway,
Yeah.
you have to get to a hotel to reach her. But of course, because I'm exploring to make sure I get all the loot and all the money and everything.
Yeah.
But it's playing like this. Like
Yeah.
the psycho strings are going nuts for like a solid 15 minutes. I'm sitting through that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like because it expected me to bolt to her room or be attacked, and neither is happening. So I'm just like, God, stop it.
Guys, just pause. Just put your strings down, you know?
Like, I get it. I know we're getting to the hype part. I'm glad we're finally getting the wall bleeding. Oh, well.
That's less than good.
I wonder if those are the various people. Oh boy, what do you think's on the shopping list now?
Pills, pills, pills!
Forget Don, Dad, not him. Oh, can't forget Callum. I'm gonna be annoyed when they start moving at me, because they probably will. Hey guys. Hey, is that you, Don? Hey. Hey, don't do anything while I look in this fridge, okay? Hey, the rotten meat's back, along with birds.
Something.
That baby's still on fire. Like, really on fire now.
It's a fireproof baby. Maybe it's just Human Torch baby. Did you ever think of that? Maybe he's just flaming on.
Like Jack and the Incredibles.
Yeah.
Alright, can I go through here now? Nope, still not.
Leave me alone!
I swear to God, if there's another time after this, like...
There will be.
Jeez.
Because we still can't go through that door yet.
Why was there even the amusement part of this game?
Yeah,
Why wasn't it just this house?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I feel like they want, like, I mean, this is not scaring me per se. I enjoy this psychological dissension here. Like, I'm down with that part. But like, everything leading up to it, like, this is like 50% of the game. Like, I feel runtime. This has been most people watching. That's nice. I was wondering why they called him Kara, but now I know why.
Yeah.
Just for that. Alright. Like, 'cause it was definitely leading to this, but it's like, we should have just gotten here first.
And also, there probably should have been like 3 run-throughs of this room as opposed to 18.
Yeah, because the first 2 were just too normal, and like, we knew it was going to get weirder.
Yeah.
Like, here we go again. And we're going to hear the quack, quack, quack thing. Oh, that was your cue, Tim Burton, and you missed it. Oh, we're done.
Okay. Thank God.
Like, it appears we're actually leaving the ride.
It's been real.
Stories are told again and again.
God.
An understanding of the world.
We never went through that
Two
fucking
children are led
door.
to the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch.
Are you the old witch in the story?
The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In oldest version of this story.
Oh.
The mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch. But I am, aren't I? What have you done with them?
Oh, we got two spoots.
And now they're just stealing Bioshock's soundtrack.
Yeah.
Show yourself.
Oh, I guess it must be a little overflow. Look at all this space that they're not using. Like all this space they're not using.
Where is my boy?
Alright, so here's another letter. Page, whatever. Kids broken a day. It's been so long since I heard laughter so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. I just didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. The boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, wearing a time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab.
Don't leave me.
This is getting a little Chester the Molester.
Alright, so I guess I have to loop around to get to that other page, wherever that is. I actually completely forgot about Chester the Molester, walking Buscemi guy because I was so wrapped up in blood sport. Eyes without sparkle.
That's a mad-looking mom.
Like, if there's nothing on the back, that doesn't really tell me anything and doesn't really clue me into.
The back has not mattered, like, most of the time.
Occasionally some have previews, like the Donner Party one helped out if you didn't know the story already.
Yeah.
This book, like, oh boy, there is no way Hansel and Gretel is this many pages.
Yeah. What? Was that just a scary book putting down noise?
Alright, let's turn around. I don't know if that was open before, but whatever. Oh no, is it Mr. Burton's? Oh look, fire. It's hot, Professor. I don't think that should be doing that. This is probably gonna explode. Hey, cutscene.
Oh,
Callum. Callum.
Oh, he's on the slab.
Callum.
Whatever that means.
Callum.
Oh, Mr. Burns is gonna grab you.
Callum.
what?
Check the corners, rookie. He's wearing a Cthulhu shirt.
Yeah.
Check his pulse, Oogie. Hey, no, back off, Mr. Burton.
No. Weirdy finger, no.
I can see why they didn't show his face up close until this moment.
Yeah.
Really.
Like, if there was a sequel to Nightmare Before Christmas, this would be like Oogie Boogie's brother or something.
Yeah. If the camera pans down and then he's not there, and then it's just that Nick Cage scene from The Wicker Man. God damn it!
But you were there.
I
You
stabbed
stabbed
me.
yourself.
Oh.
Is that seriously the end?
I hope the crowds don't start rolling right now. Okay. At least we get Ace.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine.
That's me.
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Things like a son?
Yeah. What? Is it like a metaphor? Excuse me.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
The park?
On the slab when I killed him?
Can I get dialogue
In my
options
heart
for the
and
first time?
mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Because...
No, that was actually worse than if it had just ended at the slab. Okay. I'm just gonna put this on the table, on the slab, if you will, I guess. We just spent like 2.5 hours looking for this goddamn kid just to kill him.
Yeah.
And then file a missing persons report. If she really just didn't want to have this kid, and he's just such a stupid fucko that he'd run away, why did she even look for him? You know? Why not just leave him? Just like, you wake up and your son's gone and you're like, good. Your game is bad and you should feel bad.
Okay, so apparently this is like a spin-off of another game of theirs called The Secret World.
Okay.
So, I'm guessing maybe part of that is tied into that? Okay. The park attendant is also the cop at the end conducting it. It wasn't odd that the park attendant knew her name. That's why, see this article titled, "The Park, Everything is Terrible, Especially Chad."
Yeah, that's accurate.
Oh, what would happen if a continued game? Where are you going to put me there?
Watch it be the tunnel.
Oh, it's literally the very end of the game. Okay, so it sounds like all this stuff about the park background with the slab and all that ties into the Secret World stuff, so...
Stories are
So
told
it's
again and
Lorraine's
again,
murdering
and from
stuff,
their
but
shape
that's
we build
the
our
main thing,
understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth
so
of
it's
an old
VG
witch.
24/7.
In the oldest version,
So I just don't want to talk over her. It ends with a picture of the creepy Chad mascot thing with the caption, "Fuck you, Chad."
Yeah.
And the last paragraph is, "Anyway, I have one more thing to say about the park, and it is something I said aloud to the screen at least 3 times. Fuck you, Chad. I'm also looking forward to talking to other people who also hate Chad."
I mean, he's kind of a tool.
Oh, wait, was this... No. I thought maybe this was one of the games... There was some indie game like a year or two ago that was like, okay, we're going to launch it for a cheap price, and it'll go up over time, instead of everything where people are on Steam like, why buy it now? It'll only go down in price. Because as it said, it launched on Steam for $10,
Yeah.
and then it was $13 afterwards,
Tell the
but I don't know if that
story.
was this game or like
the
another
mother and
game.
the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the
Alright.
witch.
Well, I guess I'll just cycle through real quick for any last thoughts.
Why can't every game be as good as Until Dawn?
Like, this has potential. I'll give,
Yeah.
but it's like it either should have been all of the PT circling house, or gotten to there a lot faster, or it should have focused more on the theme park.
Okay, basically, like, when I read the first draft of The Lion King, and I kind of told you how batshit that
yeah.
was, and then versus, like, what The Lion King became. This is like a Disney first draft, where it's, like, fucking awful, and they don't know what they're doing, and it relies way too heavily on the original, like, storybook that they're stealing it from blatantly. And it's just a bunch of garbage. Like, that's what this is.
Yeah.
So it needed like a few more drafts and someone that actually knew how to write a goddamn story. And then we could have had something. But we didn't. We just had this.
Callum. Callum.
I love continuity in games, but I feel like if the Secret World set up this park nonsense,
Yeah.
like there's way too much stuff about murdering Chipmunk Chad.
Yeah.
And whatever.
What does he have the longy, weirdy finger for? There's no setup for the long, weirdy finger.
I mean, I assume based on the top hat, he has to be the crazy park guy in the Finger
Yeah.
Adventures, this monster now. But,
Yeah.
But why the finger thing? The kid's still alive. He was breathing, so maybe don't stab him though.
Well, that's the point. She wants to kill her son.
Yeah. You should have done it with a hatchet, like your Netflix.
Oh, it was all that foreshadowing and then just out the door,
Yeah.
out the window.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, I mean it goes very Looney Tunes at the end.
Yeah.
I felt like it really wanted to be Silent Hill.
Yeah, I get
Like-
the feeling that part was written like, let's do that hallway from PT.
It's like, hey, you know what's great? The hallway from PT. You know what else is good? Like all the carnival shit from the third one. You know what is like great is in the second one where you find out that you killed your wife all along. Oh, that's good. You know how like the monsters are based on like things from your self-conscious and like how they're based on like the theme park mascot. Oh, that's great. And then they just like merge all this stuff and it's like, do you understand why those elements work? Do you understand why they're good on their own? No, but we'll put all of those together. It'll be good. It'll be real good.
Alright, so that was the park.
Unfortunately.
None of that has to do with the space spooks, no. They're scarier than anything you would ever know. Space spooks, they'll pick you up and throw you. Space spooks. Yo, 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 hey, this is the worst.
Clowns, they scare me a lot. Friggin' scary. Also spy, also spy, also spy, also spy. Clowns, they scare me a lot. Friggin'